The government shutdown entering its second week, and it seems that Congress is no closer to an agreement to fund the government. Airports are already starting to see the ripple effects as they deal with short staffing. Atra El-Nashar has the latest from Washington.
On the 8th day of the government shutdown, the Senate failed for the 6th time to pass a short-term budget. The impasse leaves federal workers without pay. It's believed to be behind an uptick in sick calls from air traffic controllers, who are already in short supply, often expected to work 10-hour days, 6 days a week.
Air traffic controllers are going to go to their primary job, but then they'll start having to take up a second job to ensure they have a steady stream of income.
Next week, air traffic controllers will receive their last partial paycheck until the government reopens. Working during the shutdown as an air traffic controller is made even more stressful by the fact that about 2,000 of their support staff are furloughed, burdening their already strained resources.
Unfortunately, this is the system that we have, critically understaffed with unreliable equipment.
So understaffed at some facilities that it doesn't take more than a couple sick calls to stifle the entire operation.
When there is a slowdown, a delay, or disruption in one part of the country, then there is a ripple effect, and it's going to affect the entire country.
CEO of the Flight Safety Foundation, Dr. Hassan Shahidi, expects delays to get worse heading into this weekend and next week.
I really hope that we don't get this dragging on into the holidays. That would be a disaster.
And this shutdown?
We've been here before. Ground stops and mass delays along the East Coast in 2019 helped pressure Congress and then President Trump to end the longest ever government shutdown of almost 35 full days, during which federal workers missed 2 paychecks. That's not the case this time around, at least not yet. Neither party is budging.
We're all here because President Trump has not come to the negotiating table.
This shutdown is nothing more than political cover for Chuck Schumer and the Democrats.
Senate Republican leadership plans to keep holding votes on the same short-term budget that's failed 6 times until Democrats change their minds. But there's no sign of that or any real negotiations between the parties. On Capitol Hill, I'm Atra El-Nashar.
According to Politico, the government shutdown is also getting in the way of a possible bailout for farmers. The White House is holding up any possible move on help for farmers who've seen their profits plummet after President Trump's tariffs. China has cut off U.S. soybean imports. Politico reports the Office of Management and Budget set aside nearly $13 billion from an internal account, but any plans to use tariff revenue would require congressional approval and Democratic support.